Hey everyone, I'm Nick.
I'm Vic.
And we're NV Board Gaming. We're coming at you with a playthrough on this video, and then we're going to review this game as well. So we're probably going to post this playthrough, and then in another video we'll have a review instead of combining them. So right now we have a two-player game of Keep the Heroes Out. It's a dungeon defense game in which you're playing the monsters. You are picking a role of monsters on these cute monsters, it turns out, these little pink things that look like Hershey Kisses.
Slimes.
They're very happy monsters.
Love them.
Who are you?
I am hyenas, I think.
Yeah, laughing hyenas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go. Hyenas or jackals, something like that. This game, you are, like I said, it's a dungeon defense game. You're trying to get the heroes out of this dungeon. You have to survive this deck of heroes twice. The first round should be fairly simple because the first round, you draw one of these at a time at the end of your turn. However, after that, after the first round, you're going to be drawing two at a time at the end of your turn, which is then it starts amping up a little bit. These monsters come out, these heroes come out in the form of these tokens here. They trigger different abilities, and we'll just go ahead and explain it as we play it.
Yeah, and we're only drawing one hero because we're doing the family level.
Yeah, this is standard. Yep, the standard level here. To start it, you could amp it up and do two right away to do that,
it's hard.
Or three even at hardcore mode. We both have a card that gives us basically shows us where we start on the board, how many we have of these characters, what their hit points are, and most of them, except for like one or two, are one hit marker.
Yeah.
And how many total tokens we have. So we start with 4. I start with 4 on the board. Sorry, wait.
Yeah.
What's the difference between 8 and 10 here?
That's 10 cards.
10 cards, that's what it is. Okay, I start with 10 cards, 8 people. Got it. I start with 4 people on the board, and it shows the icon where I have to start. Vic had a similar icon, the crossbones.
Yep.
So she had to pick where to start, but she only has 2 characters. So she picked one here and one here at the bottom left. I went 1 here and 3 here.
Yeah, and you can do any combination.
Yes. And it also shows what their activation ability is. You can activate different abilities in rooms when you go to them, and it is hands pointing. So my ability, if I want to activate it with my creature's ability, is to draw a card.
Yeah, and I can attack.
Yep. So if you don't want to do the ability in a room or something that might be a token on the room, you can go ahead and do your creature's ability when you have a card that looks like that. And you want to activate the finger. Give it the finger. All right, Vic's going to start us out. We draw in a standard deck build type game. We're going to draw 5 cards on a turn. And this is where you can gain more potions and things like that. So we can deck build a little bit here as well. Although it is not as simple as just drafting cards. This game, you have to earn them.
Yep. All right, I'll start us off. I am going to use... And there's no monsters on the board when you begin. It's only after each player goes that the hero phase begins.
And there's a bunch of scenarios. Right now we're playing scenario 2 because it doesn't take as much camera space. Oh, that's not the scenario book. So
there's a whole dungeon book.
We lost the first 2, but this time when we actually played the level 3 one, this is the one we played the other night. Right?
We won.
Yeah, we won, but we catered to what they could do. So we picked characters that might fend off this a little better.
Yeah.
But you can see there's a bunch of different scenarios. We're doing scenario 2 right there.
Yeah.
Off with their heads. And that's our mortal enemy, that dungeon guy.
He's going to release people or put them in jail. It's going to be wild. All right. I'm going to start by putting down one of my people in the bone area, in a bone place. I will go here, and I can play as many cards as I want, and the ones that I keep can be used, if there's defense or anything like that, but I will continue. I'm going to decide, because some of these, they don't really apply right now. We don't have any coins, so I will move. I'll choose to move and generate a coin. So I will generate that coin, and then the next time I go, though, I'm just going to do this anyway and spend the coin. So I'll show you what I just did. I did this to spend a coin to put down 3 of my Meatball tokens.
3 more coming out.
Lots of them, like a pack. And I will keep these 2 because I can't really use them right now, and I'll just hold on to them.
Okay.
I could discard them if I wanted to, but I'm just going to hold on.
Yeah, we can hold on to them. All right, now their phase. And this time they only draw one, so let's find out what they're going to do, Vic.
Alrighty.
This is the end of her action.
So the hero phase begins. We're going to be putting down 2 of these barbarian type characters in different rooms with a wizard hat.
Yep. So we look for the top left corners.
Yep.
Vic has one here,
and that's right
there's
in the top
one
left
here
of each room in the dungeon. And if they had entered a room with resources, they would have removed them, but there's none
Up
right
to
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's none. That's the first thing we check. Does it do their activation ability? It does not, because there is nothing there to steal. Then they're going to see, have they overcome the threshold for this treasure, which is a 2.
Yeah.
They don't have 2 people here, so they're going to sit here and wait. They are exhausted. After that, well, I should say after that, after they make sure they don't have this exhausted, they're also, actually before that, they fight. They're going to fight. The first thing they look for, is there anyone here for me to fight? No. Do I have enough for this threshold? No. Exhausted. Same situations here, exhausted. Okay, because they have no range. There's only one character that has range for them. That's the archer.
Okay.
All right, and then it is my turn. All right, so take a look at my cards. I wasn't attacked. I was kind of hoping I'd be attacked because I have 3 defense cards. So these are kind of waste for me. These are like dead cards for me at the moment. But they won't be soon, maybe. So here I just have a card that either lets me move twice or activate. And this one lets me move in melee or spawn someone in this. I am going to... I think I want to activate something. So let's see, if I move, I can just move and not use a stab. I would like to do that, but unfortunately I couldn't move twice. So let's see. If I want to get some of these cards out, I can plan on getting this frog. I can trade the frog in. Where is it? Is there a spot where we can trade for the frog in?
You could move them.
Right here. So there are 2 cards here that I can try to draft. I don't like either one, I'll be honest. Vic has the abilities where she wants to use coins, so maybe I would consider doing that. So I'm going to move, and I will activate that to generate a coin, because maybe she'll be able to use it on her turn. Unfortunately, it's not a very productive turn, but it does do something for her turn. Just because there is nothing, like I could go ahead and attack, I could just move and kill this person, and that might be a better action. What do you think, Vic? Just move up and kill this person instead of coming down here and generating a coin? Probably.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to move up, use a stab. This person's gone. So that card is done. And then I have this that I could use. So I could generate a frog right there. I think I will generate a frog in case maybe Vic would want one of those cards. I just don't care for him. And then my action is done. I'm going to keep the other 3. I could discard. I could discard to spawn at any time in your turn. You could use this ability. This is the only one that you can use outside of actually triggering because there's no finger to it. And you can put a person in the prison and draw 3 cards. Now you risk things by doing that, but I'm not going to because I don't have a great hand or anything that I'm looking forward to seeing right at the moment. I have a deck built to that point. So I think I'll pass. And can I discard, Vic? Can I discard just at a whim?
I don't know for sure, but I think you can. I'm just looking right now because I'm only seeing so many of these cards. I'm supposed to have 10.
Uh-oh.
And I was looking at...
All right, well, let's pause it really quickly, and we're going to make sure we have the right cards, and I'm going to check this rule really quick to see if I can discard at a whim. All right, Vic found the cards that she needed, and I checked the rule just to see what I could do to discard some of these, because I don't think I want all 3 of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discard one of them, and when I discard a card like that, I can now choose between 1 and 5 of these cards to replenish. Well, we're not that interested in these 3 particularly. So I'm going to remove these 3 and replenish. And that, and I'll keep these 2. So I'll draw back up to 3. Draw back up to 5. So I'll draw 3 to replenish my hand. And then we're going to resolve the heroes. The hero in this case.
Oh, Executioner right away.
So we're going to draw another card. And that card is going to tell us who spawns. It is the archer, and they're the only person that has range. So we're gonna resolve this is when they're summoned, they go ahead and shoot the person closest to the vault, and that will just be adjacent to any of these. So I can then defend that with the card that I saved. Remember, I saved 2 defenses. So I'm gonna shield that and put one of my players down instead. Joke's on you, buddy.
Yeah, when they get shot, they produce another guy.
Yep. So that actually helped me. Now they do not go because they don't become active unless a mage makes them active.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go right here, and we still have 1 to draw.
Because of the executioner. That's why we didn't put 2 down.
Yep. All right. So this is our actual one.
Barbarians.
2 barbarians are spawning, and they will be in the bone areas. Here, there is nothing for them to steal, so I'm going to put them there for now. And then the other one is over here. There is something for them to steal, so this is gone. Now they're going to look to go ahead and fend off these characters. So I can decide, I can defend one of these. I will probably defend this one because he's the only one I have here. So I will defend that and spawn somebody. And then they are not active because they attacked me. So they're not active. Wait, this was at the end of my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
Okay, so yes, they do attack me and not her. They would look to the active person first. So I had to spend this card to do that. So I only have 3 cards for my next turn. Here, they will kill one of mine, back to the bin, and they are done. Now it's Vic's turn.
All right. Back to me. So I have my 5 cards here. I'm going to... I will move 1, and then I will put out a frog here with this ability. So I moved and did a special action.
Just keep in mind, there is nothing, but we could make something. So
Yeah.
it's not a total waste. There is what I mean by that is there
You know
is no
what
potion.
then? Instead of that, because my special ability, which I already forgot, is a stabby, I'm going to stab.
All right.
Instead of making the frog.
This one?
Yeah.
Gone.
So he's gone, so I killed somebody.
Uh-huh.
And then I will... Ooh, I don't have much choice. They're very similar cards here about killing and making a coin, which I was going to do. Okay, I'm going to kill somebody here and make a coin, and then I'm going to use the coin, though, to drop 3 people, but I
So
can
you
only
made a coin here,
Yeah.
and you make in 1 person.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put my last guy out.
That
And I'm
works.
going to hold on to these 2, just for now.
Okay.
So I draw back up now to 5. I'm adding that to my hand.
All right, and we'll see what they do. Another barbarian. 2 more barbarians. Barbarian
Popular,
heavy.
yeah.
The double swords. There's nothing for them to steal, and here there's nothing for them to steal. They look to see if there's people. There are no people. They look to see if they have the threshold. They do not because both of them are 3. They are not active. It is my turn.
Waiting to steal.
Yep. Okay, these are fairly good actions. So I have a lot of movement and I have a couple stabs. So what I could do is I could get this one out of here. Look to see what I want to activate. I wouldn't mind activating some of these.
And he has to follow, we all have to follow the doorways.
So I couldn't just move
Yeah.
here. And actually, that rule, they wouldn't be able to shoot me there. But I defended it.
Oh.
So
Did you have a guy here? I don't know.
no, I didn't have anyone there. So I will write down in that I goofed because there is no passageway here.
Yeah, sorry. I
It
shouldn't
looks
even
like
have
it's
said anything.
everywhere.
Yeah, because
No.
you can only go...
That's literally the only spot where
Yeah.
there's no passageway. That's what they got me. Bad luck. I'll try to remember to write that in the rules when I'm explaining. They shouldn't be able to shoot me there. Excuse me. Well, what I really want to do, and I'll be honest, is I want to deck build a little bit because my character draws cards. So I can get a lot of better cards. So I'm going to look to see what's the best way to do that. So I look to see, I want either these pets or I want these hammer things. I forget what they're called. So the only way I can do that is generate coins or bones, I think. Is it bones? Yeah. Bones and coins. So I could come up here and activate that. And that would let me draw more cards. Ooh, I like that card right there. Gives me 2 of those. So I'm going to try to get that card. So how I'm going to do that is I am going to move here. So I can do this in any order. Unfortunately, there is no character here for me to stab, but any of my guys could. So if there was a guy in my area, I could use it for different people. Unfortunately, there is nobody with me. There just isn't at this point. So I'm going to be wasting a sword to do that. Unless I can spawn in an area that is double bone, and that's actually an area I want to be, but it isn't. I'm already there in both of them. So I'm going to move with this card here. I will generate with this card, and I'll get a bone in that room. So that's done. And then I could move and stab. Unfortunately, I can't get there. Vic can get there. So all I would be doing is moving this back so I can activate it later. So I can carry up to one item with me. I'm hoping to activate that on the next turn to get a little bit better hand. Not the greatest still, but that is an option that I had.
All right, dungeon time or hero time.
And I drop back up to 5.
Yep, he's drawing back up to 5, and now it's 2 archers going into the room with the swords.
So here is you're gonna be able to see the awakening. So right now, they are gonna use their ability. This one will not use their ability because they only use it when it's summoned. Right now they're not summoned; they're awakening. So they're awakened from this. They are going to try to shoot Vic, and Vic will decide if she can block it or not.
And I don't have any defense, so I'll have to die.
Okay. This one's awake, but it doesn't have anything else to do. So now they are exhausted and they wait.
And now this one comes out in the other spot, and it activates just the same way that Nick described. And then they'll take a shot at me. Regrettably, I don't have any defense. So it's done. And then they are doing the same thing. They're going to wait because this is a value 3 treasure.
So now we got to start trying to get rid of these folks before they hit this threshold.
Then, because really, once we lose all of them, we lose. If they go in here and loot the vault, we lose.
Yep.
And if we both die,
yeah, somebody.
Potentially.
No.
Yeah.
I think this is the main way you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Is them taking over the vault.
Yeah, we have to survive the death.
Yes.
Twice.
Yep.
That's what it is.
And right now we're at the easy stage. So.
Yep. Okay, me.
Yes.
I am going to move and then do my ability, which is stabby. So I'm going to move over here and stab this archer. And then I'm going to stab and create a coin.
Nice.
In place of this barbarian. And I will... Trying to find a good way to get to those other. I will move again and do my ability. So I'm moving with this guy, taking my coin with me, and I'm going to kill this barbarian as well. And I will use a coin to drop 2 of my people, because I can do up to 3. So I will spend that coin to put 2 more doggy thingies here, and I will keep this one. I'm drawing back up.
Archers, again, same spots, here and here. This one's not good for us.
Uh-oh.
So the first thing I'm going to do is look to see if they have somebody adjacent that they can shoot toward the vault. They have nobody. There's no pathway here. So they have nothing that they're going to do there. This one's done. It has something they can do here.
Yeah.
These do have something they can do. They can loot this now, and they will get a bonus, which is us losing a card.
So we have to choose a card to lose.
Both of us, I believe. I will lose my defense.
I'm going to get rid of this coin from my stabby. So that's just temporary. We just discard it for now. We don't lose it for good.
Yep, and then they are exhausted. They did their thing. So the next thing they're going to try to do, if they're still alive, is get here.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a very short game if they do that. So I got to make sure that we get
Yeah.
That's not a priority.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so looking at that, I will first play this, which lets me move twice. So 1, 2, and that one's done. Next, I will stab 1, and I can move. I will move this one here, That card's done. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else to stab, but now I have a person here, and I will keep this defense for later. So it's a one little barrier that to pass. And I could activate, which I kept this person here for that sole purpose to activate.
Yeah, nice.
So that is there.
You're getting a pet spider,
And
aren't you?
I'm getting this pet's tarantula looking thing. Yep.
The artwork is so
to
nice.
my discard. And now I have an ability that I can draw a card and activate twice on that card alone.
So
That's
draw
super
two
nice.
more, or do other actions.
Yep. And then this replenishes immediately.
And it's dungeon time, right?
It is.
Or hero time. The wizard is breaking people out. Uh-oh.
3, 4.
The wizard is doing wizard things.
Well, right now they're not
first,
doing that.
Yeah,
so.
they're going in here.
Yep.
Waking up this person. And they don't have anyone to attack, but does she?
She does not, because she wasn't summoned this time.
Okay, so then they're going to go
They're
back
done.
to sleep and wait
Yep.
for reinforcements. And then this other one is going to hear. Uh-oh.
All right, so what happens is this person spawned and is going to attack me. I can defend it, which I will, and it spawns another person. So they're exhausted. Now, what happens is these two can still attack, and I cannot defend those. I can defend one, actually, because I dropped a 5 first, and this is one that I drew. So I will defend one. And that spawns another person. So that person's gone. Now this one gets free reign, and they will kill this one. And they're exhausted. So I'm down to 3 cards because I used 2 defense during that downtime.
And you said the wizard doesn't break anybody out of jail. Okay.
That one would happen if summoned in the jail. The way that happens is because we can do that at any time.
Okay.
And then if it's a risk, because if we draw the mage, everyone wakes up in there. Everyone gets summoned.
Okay, so but he doesn't get summoned, it's waiting in there.
Right, correct. Nothing happens.
Alright.
Only if we happen to draw the mage when we do this action.
Okay.
Does that really hurt?
Yeah. And that action is something we can do
Oh,
to
this
get
is gone,
3
by the way.
cards. We can summon people.
Yep, you take that risk to try to draw 3 cards. High risk, high reward.
Yeah. Alright, my turn.
Mhm.
I am going to move and do my ability, which is stab. So I'm going to get this wizard out of here. That first one. And then second one, I'm going to stab and create a coin. I'll get rid of them and make a coin in their place. And I will...
Any range?
No, I don't have any
Okay.
range
You'll
just
say
yet.
this is still a threat.
Gotta find a way to... I will make a trap here with this room. I'll activate this room to make a trap. And I will move. So I'll take this trap and put it in here just as some extra defense.
Okay.
And I can do one more thing.
Move and activate.
Yeah. I will send this guy. So I'm going to move one and I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
As my ability. So I used all my cards and I'll draw back up to 5.
Once again, she was able to attack because her ability by default is attack.
That's why. Good call, Nick. And we'll go to the dungeon or the hero phase. So 2
The skull and
rogues
bones.
on the skull and bones.
It's the bones, actually.
Yeah. The bones.
So there's no trap here, so it doesn't do their special ability. If it were to spawn this one, but it would never spawn there, but if it did, it would remove that. That's her ability.
Yeah.
This rogue. So what is the other one?
The other one's going to go up here.
All right, so it won't do its ability because there are no traps, and it will attack. You're the active player, so can you defend, or do you want to defend?
I don't have any defense.
So you will lose both.
Yeah. And they're going to exhaust themselves. Well, they can still... Do they exhaust or do they loot now? Because you're still...
Well, we're guarding these, so they have to fight us.
Oh, yeah, so they're exhausted now.
Yes,
Okay.
they're both exhausted.
Gotcha.
So they scored 2 kills there, but they couldn't get the treasure. This one has a threshold of 1, so it would be easy if we left this here.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Garden with our lives.
Yep. All right, my turn. I have 3 cards in my hand. I have a lot of movement, some stab. So I know I want to get rid of these. So I am going to spend a stab to get rid of 1. And then I have a movement. Maybe I'll move this. Fortunately, that isn't a great move. Who did I just remove here? I don't even remember.
The barbarian.
It was a barbarian?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave them. I'm attacking them and moving here because I want to generate something there. All right, then I am going to attack one here. I will attack that barbarian, and I can move. But first, before I do, let me generate a coin there from this card. And move, I will take this one over here. So now anyone that could activate that for any of these 4 cards. All right. I draw back up to 5, and Vic will reveal.
We have the executioner.
All right, we see who's going to spawn in the jail. We hope it's not the mage. It is not.
In jail. And
they activate their ability. There are no traps there, so they just exhaust.
And then the next one is going to be a mage.
Thankfully, it wasn't in the opposite order, because the mage would summon.
All those people let them out. All right, so one goes here. He can't attack. He doesn't have range, but he is going to wait for this value 3 treasure. And then the other one's going here. They will attack Nick,
which I'll block. So I put that there, and I get a person. They are exhausted. That's that.
All right, my turn. I am going to move and do my ability, which is to fight. So I'll move 1, and I'm going to kill this wizard guy. And 2, I'm going to move and do my ability.
You should consider clearing that out too.
Yeah, I'm going to move and make a trap here.
Okay.
And I'll spend a coin to drop 3 more, but I only have 2 more people. 2 more people there.
You're spending this coin?
Yep, okay. Thank you. And I'm going to use my ability to kill somebody and make a coin. So this guy is becoming a coin.
Good run.
Ta-da! Coin guy. Because I didn't want him to end up activating.
Yeah, stole from his wallet. Stole the corpse.
And that's it. That's my...
All right, let's see what we're dealing with. We're going to drop the 5. And this person, we got to hope to not draw a mage right here because we wanted to deal with it, but we didn't. Okay, good. That is fine. They are going to go here. There's nothing for them to activate as far as removing the trap. Now they have 3 waiting in there to be summoned. Again, the only person that can summon them is a mage when we do that action.
Someone's got to go in there and kill the prisoners while they're in their prison cells.
Unfortunately, I'm so far away.
I'm right there. I'm at the gates.
I'll wait for you then to do that action.
I'm ready. It's a dog chomping at the prison cell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at this right here, which looks super nice. I do have a coin. And I do have activations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card, which lets me activate twice and draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card in my hand, some defense, and I'm going to activate twice. One of those activations is going to be to get a pet. So, sorry, not to get a pet, a tool, yeah.
Yeah.
So I spend this coin, and I'm going to draw this one. It goes in my discard. This replenishes immediately. And I have another activation. I'm thinking about generating a bone here. Because my general activation is just to draw a card. I don't really need that. I am going to generate a bone here. So this card's done. All right, now let's do some fighting here. I can fight and move, which is nice. I will do that. I am going to fight this person, remove the archer, and do a movement. That movement is going to be this person carrying the bone over here. And then I can redeem that to get another card.
Nice.
Because again, my whole thing is I wanted to deck build with this character. So I can redeem this for the pet here. Because it shows that I have to redeem a bone for the pet. This goes in my discard as well. So this is used. That goes away. This replenishes. Now I only have 2 cards left. And I can save them. I'm going to.
All right. And dungeon phase. So we have 2 rogues going down in the witch hat place. So one here, and they will attack me. I don't have any defense. there, and then one in the other wizard hat place here, and they will attack you. And Nick
Alright,
is going to
I'll do
defend that, so he's going to generate another blob, and they're going to be exhausted. And my turn. I will... I'm going to move and then do my ability. So I'm going to move one and attack the archer. And then I will...
You were here?
Yeah. And then I will attack the archer.
Nice.
Or the rogue, sorry, I don't know why I said that. The rogue there. And I can move somebody, so I'll move this guy down here.
Okay.
And I will attack and create a coin. So I'm going to do that down here. Make a coin. And I'm going to keep these ones till the next. I'm going to draw back up.
Mage. Mage is spawning in the wizard hat. Vic will see if she has defense.
I don't. I'm dead. It was just there.
Okay, then they're done. And then the other one
Is going up there.
up here. And I did keep another defense for that. They will summon this though. So these are both now looking to attack. I can block one of those. It would be the first one to attack me. So they are done. I blocked it. And I cannot spawn anybody though because
You
I'm out
should
of
just
people.
let them kill your first guy. And
Yeah,
then...
can I do that? I wonder. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna go right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they killed this one,
We're geniuses
And then-
in this channel.
and then they brought it back. So that didn't do much for them.
Blobs. This is what happens when you attack a blob, I think. A slime.
There we go.
Good
Yeah,
job.
that works.
Nice defense. The best.
Yeah, killed one.
Like
That
a wall
that
of
seems
blob.
like it works. Okay, back to me. We still have quite a few in the deck left.
Yeah, the first wave of the 2 waves we must survive.
The 3 cards in my hand show the symbols. So I have a lot of movement. This person does move quite a bit. They don't activate very much, but I did get cards to help that are going to be drawn soon. So where are we in need? Well, we're not really in need anywhere except for here maybe. So I could just go ahead and say I'm going to stab twice and move twice.
Nice.
So
Hit
boom,
and run.
boom. And these 2 are gone. That. And I have 2 movement that I could use. I'll get 1 here and 1 here. Play a little defense. Spread myself out.
Yeah.
And then I have this that I can activate. A lot of cards here, and they will need coins.
One takes a potion or uses a frog to make a potion.
So I guess when I moved 1, I could take that coin with me. Because it wants to get closer to here.
Yeah.
And I could move 1 and then move somebody else. So that's where it needs to be. And I can move 1 more. I'll move this one. Just trying to help out getting more cards.
Yeah, it's always nice to leave like a resource on one of the cell locations so that somebody, your team, can use them without
Yep,
having
or
to...
back on your turn.
Yeah.
Whatever happens first.
You ready?
I am ready. I'm drawing my 5.
We got the executioner. So we're putting the archer in the dungeon.
All right. They have 1 person that they can shoot because they shoot adjacent.
So it's me. I don't have any defense.
Okay, and then they'll go back to sleep.
And then the next guy is the barbarian going out to the 2 eyeball rooms. So 1 here, they're going to activate this wizard. And there's no one for them to attack, so they're just going to actually wait to take this treasure because it's a value 3 and there's only 2 of them. And then we'll go to the other eyeball and they will kill me.
Was that the end of my? This is the end of my turn.
Okay.
So they try to kill me.
Wow. So they, yeah, sorry.
And they will not succeed. I will block it. I
Okay.
can't put anyone out.
So I go, but I'm still dead there though. It doesn't change anything because I was the closest person. So I had to die over there.
All right, Vic's turn.
Okay. I am. Do you think this just means spend a coin anywhere, or do I have to be there with it?
Discard a coin. Just put 3 out. Let me look.
Yeah, Nick's gonna do a quick check while I do something else in the meantime. I will activate my this to trade a coin for a tool. Thanks for bringing it over there. Is that okay or no?
Yeah.
We're a team. We're not against.
If you succeed in the left action, you may perform the right action for free. In the example above, discard a coin from a room in which you have a monster.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And place
Alright.
3. Yeah.
So I'm going to kill somebody and create a coin right there. And then I will use that coin to put down 3 people in this dungeon. That coin is used. And I will use my ability and then move, which will be to kill them and move one guy out of here. And then I will do that again. I'm going to use the ability of that room to create another trap and move. So I will make a trap, and I'll move down here with the trap.
I like it.
And I have no way to kill him, so I'll just wait.
Alright, this is the last easy round, because only one is spawning. It is the mage. Mage is going to spawn at the 2 bone area. They do have names for them, I just don't know them.
Yeah,
so there's that.
We're not ones to like absorb ourselves into the lore of the games.
So they're going to go here, and they are going to go here. So first, let's take a look at this. They are going to attack Vic.
Yeah, I have no defense still. I was supposed to buy it, but then I changed my mind.
Okay.
So I died.
Alright, so they're going to stay here. And they're going to attack me, which I will defend. I have 1 more defense card left. And they are done. Alright. Now these get shuffled. You want to do that?
Yeah.
They're going to shuffle, and now every turn we're going to draw 2. So it makes it a little more difficult.
Things are getting intense in this dungeon.
Alrighty. So how do I want to set up for this?
Kill people.
Yes. That's a good idea, Vic. I like where your head's at. Ooh.
Whoa. Crazy Vic.
Let's play this first. So I'm going to draw a card. Ooh, defense. Didn't have any left. That's fine. Draw a card. I'm going to move and stab. I can do that in any order. So I am going to stab. Most pressing one. I guess I would probably move and stab.
Yeah, good call.
Get them out of here. And that person's done. And I'm not going to use this. I'm going to hang on to that. So I have 2 cards left. My ability is just to draw a card. But I also have another move stab, which I'm going to use. So move stab. I will... that one. I think I'll do this one. They're both 3, so there's not too much preference. I'm going to stab this and move. So I'm going to get this one out of here. That's that. And then I could activate this. Did you spend this?
No.
You did not. You
I
spent
changed
something
my
else?
mind, yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to keep that for you?
I would like to get some...
This one?
Yeah.
This one's pretty nice.
More stabbies.
Okay, I'll not use that. And I can activate or move twice. I would like to activate. We do have a potion there. This one's good because this one is you draw 3, and for everything that has a sword symbol, which I have a ton of,
Yeah.
I get to keep in my hand. So that one's good. So I'm going to generate a bone right there.
But you need a frog for that, though.
Oh, yep, you're right. Good call, Vic. So I could generate a frog.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'll do that right there.
The artwork is so cute in this game.
And the only thing kept left over is some defense. I draw back up to 5. We're going to reveal 2.
The first of the wave. So we've got the barbarian coming out into the eyeball place. So 1 here and 1 over here.
All right, he's going to turn this one over. So now we have 2 people attacking us. I can defend 1. So I am defending that. And then, well, yes, I'm defending 1. I can't put anyone out. Then he's going to kill them anyway. They're both exhausted. So they will not attack Vic.
Alright. And then this guy came out here. They will attack. They will activate this person. And then they will attack me. Or that's you. They'll attack you if you don't have defense.
I don't have a defense, so they're gone.
Gone. And then they're waiting here. So they're going to be exhausted. Waiting for that 3 value for reinforcement.
Okay.
The next one in this wave is an archer. 2 archers. So 1 up here. And 1 over here. And they're going to die from the trap that is set here. So there was a trap there, so that guy passes away. Right away.
Yep, and I'm thinking in fairness, had I known what was going on here, I probably would have blocked, would have let them kill this one.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm not going to do it because this one would have killed you.
Okay.
I'll leave it.
Aw, what a gem.
Yep.
That's my husband, everybody.
All right, so now it's your turn, right?
Well, this guy is activated here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. They do too.
So he's there. He's going to
He's
attack
shooting.
you.
First, he had to shoot, right?
Shoot, yeah.
So he will. Or she. It's a she, I think. All right, and then it will attack me. So the first thing they summoned is they look for an adjacent one closer to the vault. So they did that, and now they do their actual ability, which is going to be to go ahead and kill my folk. All right.
Okay, my turn.
They did both?
Yeah, because the other guy died from a trap. Right
oh,
away.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'll spend a coin to draw. No, I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to move and then do my ability, which is stab. So I will move here and stab the barbarian. And then I will stab and make a coin. There. And I will move and then do the special action of that room. So there, and I'll create a trap. And I will move again. So I'm going to move down here and kill him with my special ability.
Oh, you're not going to use this?
No, not
waiting.
yet. No. I forgot again. I got excited stabbing people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you can just not generate one and you just want to have this here then. That's up to you if you want to deck build it or not.
Huh. Might be a good idea. Okay,
we'll
so
just
then...
not lose that one.
Yeah.
Right? Because that was one you generated?
Yeah, I moved this one with me, so...
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's either way.
I'll generate this. I wanted this one, actually, because it has a shield.
Okay. Multi-use.
And now, dungeon time.
Mm-hmm.
So, wizard going to the 2 sword places, one here, so he dies right away.
Next is the other sword, so right here, this is gone. Alright, so it summons there, and it will try to attack Vic.
And it will. So he's exhausted after that battle.
Alright, next person
is the executioner.
Alright, they get a bonus.
Archer is going into the jail.
And they have no one to shoot. They don't do a melee, they shoot. So they are just going to chill here.
And the next person is the barbarian. They're going in the bone place.
This. They will activate. They activate this. I am going to pass. And that leaves one person still, which is enough to overcome this. And we are going to lose a resource.
Yeah.
We don't have a resource here. So I assume it had to be in the same room, not just anything.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
So they are done. They did their abilities, but now when they trigger again, they're just going to start marching.
And then this one goes into the other bone room here, and they wait.
They steal that too. The good.
Oh, they steal the good and they wait.
Yep. They want 3.
And that was that. So now it is
me. We need to clear out some of this herd. I only have 2 stabs, but I do have abilities to draw cards. 2 stabs. These are becoming a little more pressing. I don't care much about this. They'll just go in here
and die from the trap.
I do start caring when they start culminating over here, though. So I'm going to go ahead and move and stab. Here, stab. That one's done. I will do that again, but this time I'll do the opposite order. Stab, move.
You should have warned people about the amount of stabbing that was going to happen in this.
Trigger warning, a lot of stabbing. Okay, and then I have... The last 2 cards are the same. They're either 2 move or activate. I think I'll do 2 move and activate. So I'll use this to move twice. 1. I wish I had more people. Maybe I'll just move this one back. And I will activate with the other one to put a trap out. And that's my turn.
dungeon hero time. So 2 barbarians in the sword place. So 1 here. He's going to activate this guy, and they're going to attack you.
Okay, give me a moment.
Yep.
Drawing up to 5 here. I have 1 defense in my hand. I am definitely using it because it will spawn another one, so only 1 is going to die. Because I spawned 1 that he did, now he's going to attack 1, so like nothing happened.
Yep. And they will wait.
Yep.
And then this guy goes here, and they die right away because of the trap that Nick put down.
All right, we got through 1 of them.
And then 2 is
The trap
rogue
remover.
here. 1 here. They will activate this guy.
And then that will give us, they will draw another card, which will...
I thought they refresh themselves.
Yeah, I think you're right. They refresh themselves.
So they just go back
Yep,
to
and they
unexhausted, and they're going to move 1.
which is going to trigger another one.
Bad, it's just cascading now.
Yep. All right. We draw 1 that goes to jail. Do you want to resolve the other one? Where's the other one?
The other one was in another wizard place. I hadn't done it yet.
Let's see if that one's a little easier.
Right here. They're just going to kill me and wait.
Yep. And this is easier.
Yeah. So this.
Have you drawn your 5 cards?
Yeah, but I don't have a
You don't have any
defense.
defense. Okay. All right, now they're all trucking along. We're going to go ahead and slaughter 1 of them by virtue of the trap.
Should we put 1 in the jail?
Because we drew that?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh!
No!
Things are going wrong.
Jeez.
So this is what their ability is. They unlock people in there. So now that these people are going, that's enough to overcome. So we're going to lose nothing there.
Are they not attack me first, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Put that back.
They're going to attack both.
Yeah, so they're both going to attack me and kill me because I have no defense.
You're right. Forgot that.
In the jail. It's a crazy jail over there. Getting wiped out. And now these guys have moved to the vault. One of them is
One's
dying
dead.
from the trap.
It doesn't really matter which one. They all
Yeah.
have the same ability because they're not being summoned anymore. They're just being activated. And these 2 are going to wait because they need the threshold
Waiting in the
of
vault.
4.
See how quick things went bad here?
Yep. Well, we're still alive.
Yeah. And that was our second monster.
Yep. You're
Yeah.
good.
Okay, wow, I got a lot of work to do here. I'm going to use this ability to drop 3 right away. Emergency backup. Right here for that coin. Pack of wolves. I'm going to move and stab. Get out of the vault. This guy. And I will stab it and make a coin. This guy becomes a coin. And I will move and kill here. So I'm moving and killing them. And I'll spend this coin to drop 2 more people. So I'm spending this coin. I'm going to do it here so they're ready to defend. Don't want to lose.
Yeah, we're going to have to defend heavy on the vault now.
Yeah. And I will draw.
There's 2 ways to approach this. You can really fortify your vault, or you can go on an aggressive. Don't know which is the best way because we're kind of new, so we're going to do whatever feels right. In my case, I think I'm going to fortify the vault and try to outlast this deck.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing. We had so many people out and they were all gone suddenly. Here's the first one. It's an archer. 2 archers. 1.
Not good. So one of
Here.
your guys is gone. If you can
So
defend, we'll wait.
we'll start with this one.
Same
So they're going to
situation.
go here and they're going to shoot me.
No, right here.
Oh yeah, the
Here,
vault. I still don't have a defense. So they die and they wait.
Oh, they get me.
No, they don't because they're melee. They're
No.
they're an archer.
Their archer, their first thing they do is try to do that.
Oh.
Then they do, their special ability is the archer.
Oh, okay.
Now they can stab me, and I do not have defense.
I thought they exhausted after they attacked.
They do, but this is their special ability
Okay.
they trigger first.
So then they wait.
Now they wait.
And then this one comes here and they're going to activate these.
And they're going to shoot you as well.
Yeah. Wow.
And they're shooting me.
Fortified vault.
So this one's there, and now these 2 say, I'm out of here. And they're joining this, and they're going to stab Vic. And this one waits.
I just birthed those.
Yeah, I had a big plan too. Was that just the first one?
Yeah, that
really?
was the first one.
Ouch, it might be over.
Yes,
Let's see.
that was the first
I
one.
need to get my
We gotta
turn.
keep those timed. We're gonna put them aside to know. So 2. It was because there was a bunch of stuff we drew.
Yeah. That was 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep.
So
Lose. Let's find out.
Row. One here.
Nothing. So let's flip it. Flip back.
And then they flip back. And one over here.
They activate, and that will
No! Oh my
to
gosh!
lose.
And then
I was going to. I'll tell you what. I was going to try to get everyone in this here, and all of them spawn traps. So I was going to fortify that. I just couldn't get a turn.
And we weren't even. We still had quite a little bit to
I
go
was gonna
there.
start spawning people
Halfway through that
here,
wave.
moving them. I had a bunch of moves.
Things get intense quick and keep the heroes out. And we've tried this scenario a couple times.
This one, yeah.
They're different, all of them.
Yeah, I felt like 3 was easier than 2.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. We'll just stop it there. We took the L. It was earned. They had 4 people here, which is enough to flip this over, and you are all losers. So there you go. That's how you play. We are going to eventually give our review on this game, tell you our thoughts, but that gives you a good idea of how it works.
Yep. Thanks for joining us. If you liked it, click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more great playthroughs. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.